It's time for the Tullahoma Sports Guys on Light Tube Cable Channel 23. The guys will talk all Tullahoma sports for the next hour. The Sports Guys, Rick Throneberry and John Greenwood, have the inside track to what's happening in Tullahoma sports. Now, the Sports Guys on Light Tube Cable Channel 23.
You're an old pro at this, so we'll start with you. Take us 9-5 in the conference, 26-14 overall. Tell us a little bit about what's going on this season.
Well, we started off a little rough. We had a lot of freshmen coming in. But, it took a little bit for everybody to kind of mesh together, and we're still not old machine yet, but we're getting there. Hopefully in a couple of weeks we'll be where we need to.
Fallon, you've kind of your thoughts on where you're at right now, Lindsay, and what you need to do to make it back out to the World Series.
I mean, we knew coming in that we were going to have a totally different team, like losing Casey and Kayla, and Kayla, with her hitting, and then Casey her pitching. We knew it's going to be tough coming back, but I think a lot of the freshmen coming in really, the pitching-wise, stepped up. And, I think there's still a few little kinks that we can, fix. But I think when we get to state, I think we can get together as a team, because that's what we did last year. That's when we played our best, was just, anything that happened before then was just put aside. And when it came to state, we're all playing to win.
Yeah.
And so,
Coach, the light switch from last year at this time to now, is there a magic key? Is there a wand you wave? What happened?
Played a lot of baseball. We played 95 games this past summer. Played last spring. You had 34 varsity games and 30 JV games and another 20 freshman games. And in that time span, we lost over 100 baseball games, well over 100. And they were all, those guys were sophomores, juniors, and some freshmen sprinkled in, and you play them enough, and they, at some point, they either get better or something.
Off to a great start, guys. 22-3, 6-0 district play. Big games coming up this week against Franklin County. Before we talk about Franklin County, Jordan, let's talk about the great start. What do you think the difference, the turnaround is between this time last year and now?
We've worked a lot in the offseason on our defense, and so we're not giving people any second chances, or they all get 3 outs in an inning instead of 4 or 5 like we gave them last year. So that's huge, and not giving up any runs and giving our pitching a huge chance to win.
David, we talked about we were up in the press box when we was kind of broadcasting the game, and I told Deuce, I said, guys, these guys are killing the ball. And he said, well, they swung the bat 800 times over the summer. He said, what do you expect them to do? So off to a great start. You at the plate. I think Coach White's got you hitting 402 home runs. I don't see them on here. Last count I had was 7. You can correct me.
No, I think I got 8.
You correct me if I'm wrong.